So I'm about to introduce what I am called the hierarchy of pain. So primary and secondary pain. So being able to source primary and secondary pain. It is a key feature of the clearing method. Being able to source primary pain is a key feature of the clearing method. And I introduced primary pain at the beginning in January when we started. I introduced the idea of core wounds being the primary pain. So what we're going to look at today is primary pain and secondary pain and the material that the client will bring, that you will hear. And I want you to start differentiating between, as the client is in exploration of their pain, I want you to be really cognizant, is this primary pain or secondary pain? So it's another skill. It's another piece of awareness that you're going to develop. And we're going to begin that piece of awareness in the theory of it. Is everybody happy enough? Everybody happy enough? And so what I want to bring your attention to first is the functions of the mind, because the functions of the mind, I am differentiating between that and primary pain. However, what I am suggesting and saying, my experience has taught me, is that the original functions of the mind often become the products of primary pain. So let me slow that down, right? When we have primary pain, when we have root cause pain, then the functions of the mind, which we've already talked about, which is how do I solve this? How do I get rid of, what's the solution to this? Why is this happening? And where is this coming from? And what's the detail of this? And why is it? So it's the mind's malaise of searching for the reason why. So normally what happens in that is there are then behaviors, thoughts, feelings that move into actions and behavior that become products, become ways in which we as human beings manage this inner pain. So the primary pain is born. The way the mind works then creates a series of products in relation to that primary pain. Now we're going to have some examples, all right? So what are products? Products are behaviors. Products are thoughts and feelings, behaviors and actions, ways of being, ways of doing things, experiences that we learn in order to avoid, move, soothe, or create the pain itself. I'm going to share a document with you and we're going to go through that. So if you think about the pebble that drops under the pond and the ripple effects that pebble creates. Well, that's what we're looking at here. And we're understanding that the products that are created around a wound are often because of the functions of the mind. They're often because the functions of the mind has said, this is a good solution. This is a good thing to stay away from. This is a good thing to avoid. This is a good thing to go toward. So it creates patterns of behavior that move or soothe or create. We'll talk about the difference between the two. Or create the wound again. So products of the wound are behaviors, thoughts, feelings, actions, ways of being, things we do, things we don't do, experiences we avoid, that either move, soothe, or create the wound. They are not the primary pain. They are secondary